If I die young, bury me in satin, lay me down on a bed of roses, sing me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Hi, I'm Nadjah, and I'm a senior at Mosley PLC, and I decided to do my senior project on music and censorship. Music is just something I've always enjoyed. And I just want to ask you a question. What do you think censorship means in your opinion?
Censorship?
No,
what
music.
Music censorship.
Or censorship in general. What do you think
What?
it means?
Music censorship. I mean, to be censored on music is to limit the content of the words that's being spoken in music. So a lot of music nowadays don't have music censorship. They just, only the radio has censorship. They bleak you out and all that stuff. I think censorship. I think that it should happen only because of the kids. The kids, they listen to cuss words, violence, gang violence, and all that stuff.
So so you think not just saying the kids, because the artist is involved in it too. They
Yes.
take out of their product when they make their music.
But see, a lot of artists speaking about stuff that they don't know nothing about. They're speaking about stuff that other people did. So they feed it to the public, and the public eats it up. So, especially in the urban community.
Like this area?
Yes.
I got involved with music when I was about 4. Just singing in church, really. Well, I've done girl groups, church choirs, praise and worship teams. I was in the choir at my school. I did solo projects. I've worked with bands. Pretty much did it all, other than touring. The most difficult part about being in the music field are the people around you that are supposed to be working for you. Sometimes it's not, how can I say it? They're not in it for your best interest. They're just really in it for what they can get.
I don't care about material things, 'cause I know just what they bring. Time and time we try to figure things out.
I kind of feel like it takes away from what the artist is trying to do, but I also feel that as artists we should be role models, and our music should not only reflect us but reflect us as a culture. So I don't think that it blocks what the artist is trying to do. I think a lot of artists need to learn how to use their words wisely. I do feel that censorship is needed in the world, because there are a lot of children who are basically hypnotized by the music that's being played on the radio, and if it's not censored, then our kids are being exposed to too much adult language at one time.
Okay.
I don't think that censorship is fair. Well, I guess in some situations when it's a little kid and they're being censored from certain things, I don't feel like a little kid should be able to listen to Lil Wayne or Tyga or something like that, because obviously that would be stupid. But I think that once you get older, to a certain age, 15, that you should be able to pretty much hear or say whatever you want.
Censorship is not a good thing because it keeps you shut and keeps your third eye closed. So really you don't know what's going on. So when you censor stuff, you're not telling the whole truth. You're just telling people half the truth, and you don't really hear anything for what it is. And, yeah, censorship's just not good for anybody or anything.
So you don't agree with it?
No, because if you censor people, you deserve to die. And another thing is, censorship, it makes people blind. Like, you can't figure out what's real and what isn't. And, like, it's just not a good thing. It's not good to censor things.
Censorship is important in the world today.
Honestly, yes, I do, because the words that most artists use are very disrespectful and vulgar, and not everybody, like older people and younger children, would really like to hear stuff like that, and it shows a bad image on that artist.
Do you think that it takes away from what the artist is trying to say if censorship is involved?
Yes, it does, because you can't really understand what they're trying to express, and they can't express themselves the way they want to because they're being cut off.
The most influential artist I would say would be Erykah Badu or Queen Latifah, because they do more than just make good music. They make music for the soul. They make music to make people feel better. They also work in the community to help the younger generations. I decided to do my senior project on music and censorship because I've been singing ever since I was 4, and I love music. And I see that censorship is no matter what kind it is, I see that it's a very discussed topic around the world, and I just felt like I should get more information on it and dig deep into it and learn more about it. The best advice that I would give to a young artist and trying to move forward in their music career today would be to be smart, to listen to your heart, and if you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. The best way to not be censored is to keep it clean. Use words that come from your heart. Don't just make up. During the process of the senior project, it was a struggle because I really didn't think I was going to get through it and be able to finish my product and do my 15 hours. But I feel so good that I was able to learn something about censorship, how artists feel, and get other people's points of views on what they thought about it, young or old, and being able to experience things that I never did before and come out of my shell more and show my talent and tell things about myself that I really wasn't able to discuss. But I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and thank you. So what are you so afraid of? Darling, you give, but you cannot take love.